growing and changing nature of both games and our gaming community, we tend to see a bunch of different gamer types evolve. Whether we see them in ourselves or in our friends, some gamers develop qualities that transcend play modes and genres. We've rounded up 16 different gamer types to be featured in 4 different episodes over a week and a half, so you guys can tell us which gamer types you may be, which ones your friends might be, and what we might have missed out on.
Perhaps the most highly strung, bordering on obsessive addition to the slew of gamer types is the Completionist.
The name of the game for the Completionist is Map Exploration and 100% completion rates.
Whether it's making sure not one passage of Torchlight's minimap is greyed out into a mysterious abyss, the compulsion to run Mario through every coin in his many iterations, or even collecting every possible pearl in Beyond Good and Evil. The Completionist feels themselves pushed along by an unknown entity to mine every planet to deplete it in Mass Effect 2 and talk to every ordinary NPC in Dragon Age. The Completionist may also find themselves replaying a game or reloading a strategically located save to achieve every ending and trophy available to them.
They've also been known to actually play through the entirety of Mass Effect 1 so they can play Mass Effect 2.
The Completionist can be found playing GTA 4, Torchlight 2 and Beyond Good and Evil. They're compatible with the Exterminator.
For the time-scarce, attention-short speedrunner, the only achievement that matters is the endgame win.
The final cutscene is the ultimate reward for this gamer type who cares little about catering to nagging NPCs and Knights of the Old Republic while the world is in peril. This speedrunner habitually ignores side quests and prefers faster linear games. They take a certain dislike to puzzles which break up their fast-paced action and are generally uninterested in story, preferring fun gameplay. The speedrunner's favourite way to game is by playing fast-paced action games like Mirror's Edge where they can blitz through every level without stopping.
If it can be played quickly, then you'll probably find the speedrunner playing it.
The speedrunner can be found playing Quake, Super Mario 64 and Hotline Miami. They're compatible with the Extrovert.
The Exterminator would never find themselves deep in conversation in an adventure game or watching long cutscenes.
They aren't as disinterested in these features as the speedrunner, they just don't like wasting valuable time they could spend destroying enemies. The Exterminator exists on a strict diet of everything must die. Whether it's Goombas or Grunts, the Exterminator sees that there are no small enemies, just small protagonists. The Exterminator is a big fan of hack and slash and first-person shooters.
They channel the hasty destruction of the speedrunner while combining it with the meticulous, compulsive nature of the Completionist.
The Exterminator can be found playing Postal 2, God of War, and Call of Duty Black Ops Zombies. They're compatible with the Completionist and the Extrovert.
Never one to game alone, the Extrovert loves everything multiplayer, guild, and group.
An excellent social gamer, the Extrovert is an asset to any co-op campaign as they're more than happy to tag along with a compulsive Completionist or keep up the pace with a patience-lacking speedrunner. Often found in Call of Duty or Battlefield multiplayer maps, the Extrovert is happy to jump between genres and gameplay styles as long as there's company to be found.
Massively multiplayer games are the Extrovert's bread and butter, though anything from Rock Band to Super Smash Bros. Will do.
The Extrovert can be found playing Dota 2, Battlefield 3 and Super Smash Bros. They're compatible with the Completionist and the Exterminator.
Are you guys closer to the obsessive Completionist or the ultimate win-loving speedrunner? Do you fall into one of the other types we mentioned, or are you something completely different? Let us know in the comments down below. Be sure to share on Facebook or Twitter if any of these types sound like you or your friends, and subscribe to check out our next set of gamer types.